Do let me know if you require it. Do let me know if you require assistance. Our scouts have confirmed my trepidation. Reclaiming the Basilica will be a challenge unlike any we've faced yet.
Indeed. 'Tis between a mountain rise too treacherous for even our most skilled aerial knights, or a narrow road quite easily ambushed.
Truly a natural fortress, in every sense of the phrase.
Your Majesty.
What is it, Chloe? It's not like you to be so panicked.
Well, it's just... a Knight of the Orthodoxy has shown up at our camp, sir. Alone.
I had a feeling it would be you, Nigel.
The state of our orthodoxy was just as you said. Zenoira has fashioned us into mere pawns in their fiendish chess game.
And Pontifex Errant.
'Twas all artifice. His holiness has long since passed, yet now stands animated in death by the most abhorrent of necromancers.
No.
I'm so sorry, Scarlet.
Then Baltro has sunk his talons into the sacred flesh of the Church itself.
What do you intend to do now?
Make Zenoira suffer for their foul defilement of our most holy patriarch.
Could you not have made public with the truth first? The clergy would surely take notice to such godlessness. Yet here you stand, a solitary knight.
I come to you an escaped heretic, so marked for the crime of claiming the Pontifex deceased. It would seem Father Sonadio and the church hierarchy beneath him all sing from Zenoira's hymnal.
I know that name, but I'm not sure a pious angel like him could be capable of such a thing.
Sir Nigel, does your presence here mean you seek to join our cause?
Do not mistake my aims. His Holiness has ventured forth into the great beyond, and Lady Scarlet is the rightful successor to his radiant office. My only wish is to see her granted that role in earnest, and the Orthodoxy restored to its proper standing.
Then we're in alignment. We would welcome your presence among our ranks, even if only until we reach the Basilica.
For the rock rats. Quickly now. Done in a sec.
The day will be ours.
Judgment shall strike them.
We march. To me.
This might hurt.
You'll be okay.
For you. Allow me.
If I may.
A respite. This should help.
You okay?
You little...
I'm here.
All or nothing. I'll take any hit.
Fear not.
I'll get them all. There you go.
Wait till I tell lies?
I think I've gotten a little better at this.
Give me something good. Right.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
Ready for anything.
Come then. Another step I've yet...
I can't one of them.
My bowstring grows tauter.
You've made the right call. I won't disappoint.
Judgment shall witness the might of an angel. My
They're
eternal
mine.
gratitude.
I'm off. Kneel before me. Let's see just how strong I can get. You don't stand a chance.
By the star's guidance.
You dare challenge me?
Out of my way! Yeah!
Let's... Oh, Faye, lend me your strength. I grow stronger.
Don't stop now!
There's no escape.
Take this!
Watch and learn.
This'll be cold.
You okay?
A little ice for you. As it was meant to be.
Take notes, Lex.
Impressive, aren't I? A paltry effort.
You impressed? A little bit of Tricorn pride for you. You impressed? A little bit of Tricorn pride for you. You impressed?
Your Holiness, how long has it been since you returned to us in this dreadful state? Months have come and months have gone, yet worry still plagues my soul. Utter fear that the faithful might learn of your passing.
Hardly a surprise. Lacking an heir to inherit the pontifical robes, your orthodoxy stands on the precipice of extinction.
How proceeds the search for Lady Scarlet?
I have my legion scouring Fevrith for her as we speak. We will find her, whether that be alive or dead.
I pray it is the former. All of these tribulations shall be redeemed with the birth of a new pontifex. Yet my heart will ever be stained by the illusion I've cast over our people, and the wretched necromancy I employ in so doing. All the same, should the truth of this subterfuge be made known, it would spell the end of our orthodoxy as we recognize it.
Then all we need do is extinguish any man unfortunate enough to learn of the matter.
Vile demon.
Oh, come now. Is it not your sacred task to preserve the legacy of this faith you so revere?
It is. And I shall see it through, even if I must suffer eternal damnation as a result.
Speaking of damnation, the man you recently branded a heretic has made some fascinating friends. He and the rebel army march for your gates at this very moment.
Then Nigel has succumbed to his madness.
A pity. It seems the only recourse will be to strike him down.
Good choice.
We march.
Thus begins my sacred mission.
The time is at hand.
You've made the right call.
For the Knights of the Sacred Heart. I am yours to command. Understood.
May the heavens guide us. It shall be done. A prayer for sound judgment.
Well, moving out.
What shall I do next?
Onward.
Out of my way.
Your strength!
Not good! Want to keep going?
Steady.
Seems you need this. How tiresome. Take better care of yourself. How tiresome. Stand once more. Not even worth my time.
Bit of tricorn pride for you.
That's what you get. They won't escape. Loud and clear.
May the heavens guide us. To the firmament.
We'll never lose. I'll cleanse your soul. Better heal up.
Unstoppable!
Got some arrows for you.
Your strength!
Don't let it happen again.
In faith!
If I must. You're mine!
It's mine now!
Not finished yet. Don't rush to your doom. No time to stand around. This power weighs heavy.
For all of Festorius.
Ignorant fool. Just tell me what to do. Moving out.
Your villainy ends here.
I'm here to help.
To shred with you!
Grant me your strength. Watch keenly.
There's no escape.
Like new. Is that better?
Good. Victory grows ever closer. The path is set. You face me. With me!
Go on then.
Farewell!
You might learn something. I've got you! This is it. Your final straw near.
To shred
I'll help. Is that better?
Fine job! Well fought. The time is at hand.
What is it?
Well? Loud and clear.
I won't disappoint.
They seek to strike me down.
For the Knights of the Sacred Heart. Departing at once.
Too easy. They won't escape. Moving out. Loud and clear.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. Come then.
A little closer to my former strength.
You face me. My legs grow heavy.
Behold the might of an angel.
Watch what royalty can do. Is that all?
The heavens beckon. 'Twas always your fate to perish here. My wings are yours. I understand.
The time is at hand. march. To me.
Such malice in the air.
Their tyranny ends here. I am yours to command. Understood. For the Knights of the Sacred Heart, departing at once.
Onward.
I have arrived.
Got it.
Their tyranny ends here. So be it.
Behold the might of an angel. Rest in infinite slumber.
Out of my way.
Your strength!
I'm unstoppable!
Watch and learn. Aim and...
Purging the ill humor. I suggest suggest you be more careful. Not bad. Better heal up. Don't rush to your doom. Facing me was your first mistake. That's what you get.
I am yours to command. Departing at once.
Judgment is nigh. My wings grow weary. I'll not be dragged to the realm of men.
I'm off.
They seek to strike it.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. The time is at hand. To me. Splendid. The time is at hand. The path is set.
I won't disappoint.
'Tis ours now. We march. To me.
A timely arrival.
We'll never lose. Let's have some fun.
Right for me! Have some of this.
Not finished yet.
Steady.
If I must.
Let me see what you got.
Your strength!
Now!
Be careful.
Watch and learn! Burn!
I'll cleanse your soul. Not bad. Better heal up. I suggest you be more careful. Not worth my time.
You impressed?
This is nothing. You won't make this mistake twice. For the safety...
I won't hold you back.
We'll never lose. At least try.
Right for me! Cool! Got some arrows for you.
Yield to me! It seems you need this.
Your strength!
Purging the ill humor.
Nice try.
Don't let it happen again.
In favor!
Saw that.
Damn! Purging the ill humor.
Witness my...
Nope.
Take better care of yourself. It seems you need this. Take better care of yourself. Facing me was your first mistake. Never in doubt.
What is it?
Out of my way. Let's have some fun.
Cry for me!
Have some...
I can help.
Not bad.
Aim and...
How tiresome.
Your strength!
Not finished yet. Better heal up.
You're mine! Freeze!
Take better care of yourself. How tiresome. It seems you need this. No time to stand around. That's what you get. Well? We'll never lose.
Little bit of tricorn pro...
This power weighs...
My bow's feeling lighter than ever.
They won't escape. Loud and clear.
The time is at hand.
A kindness I'll not
All
soon forget.
ours.
Their tyranny ends here.
A prayer for it shall be done.
They shall pay for this.
Kneel,
The
but...
heavens beckon.
Reduce to ash!
Careful now. 'Tis yours. The heavens watch over me.
We can do this! I'll cut them down. We shall see our duty through.
I shall bear it. A mist. Behind me! I shall... My strength wanes.
Victory is assured.
I shall never crumble. I soar to new horizons. Hell hath summoned you. My wings are yours to the firmament. A rousing success.
Out of my way. Just tell me what to do.
I won't disappoint. I'm off.
For the Knights of the Sacred Heart. So be it.
You won't make this mistake twice.
Everything in service of my people.
In his royal name.
A prayer for sound judgment. I understand.
You face me.
Out of my way.
Come then.
A fine bout. Fortune smiles upon us. Onward. Your villain...
You dare challenge me?
I need your strength.
With all the might of the royal family. Is anyone surprised? Watch what royalty can do. Kneel before me. A paltry effort.
You face me. Well fought. Come then. I must never yield. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. To me. For the liberation.
Their tyranny ends here.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
For the Knights of the Sacred departing at once.
May the heavens to the firmament.
You won't make this mistake twice. Not even surprised.
A prayer for sound. It shall be done.
Out of my way. I'll need to study this further. Well, moving out.
What is it?
We march. Onward.
Judgment is nigh.
Come then. We'll not fail!
Remember to rest.
My magic is...
There's no escape.
Like new. I'll help. Is that better? I'll help.
We march on. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand.
None shall escape my blade. This day, Albion shall be restored.
Bolster your defenses.
I've had enough.
As the heavens will it. Join your brethren in hell. Their tyranny ends. Understood.
You won't make this mistake twice. Wanna keep going?
Right for me! Have some...
Not bad.
Your strength! Got some arrows for you!
I'll cleanse your soul. How tiresome.
In faith!
Saw that?
Don't let it happen again.
Nice try.
Let's get moving. One more push.
Do you want to die? If I must. Not finished yet.
Aim and...
Take better care of yourself. Lay down! Not even worth my time.
You impressed?
For the safety of our people. Just tell me what to do. Got it. We'll never lose. Ignorant fool. Too easy.
You dare challenge me? That's what you get. Watch what royalty can do. I'm off. What is it? I won't disappoint. Is that all?
What shall I do next?
What is it? Good choice.
You won't make this mistake twice. Never in doubt.
I am yours to command. So be it.
Mere scratches shall not best me. To the firmament.
I've made it.
We march. The path is set.
We'll never lose. That's what you get.
I won't disappoint.
Turn.
Out of my way. Ignorant fool.
The time is at hand. Onward we march.
Watch what royalty can do. I'm off.
Good.
None shall escape.
We'll never lose. That's what you get.
Their tyranny ends here. Departing at
Simple.
once.
What is it?
Only
Your villainy ends here.
The heavens beckon. I shall bear it. I'll not allow it. I'm unstoppable.
I'm unstoppable!
Together now!
Behold my might!
No harm shall befall.
Victory is assured! I'll not let this go to waste.
'Twas always your fate to perish here.
Out of my way. This is nothing. They won't escape. Moving out.
And thus I arrive.
Just tell me what to do.
for the Knights of the Sacred Heart. Understood.
You won't make this mistake twice.
Little bit of tricorn pride.
I won't hold you back.
Their tyranny ends here. Departing at once.
Looks like the place.
May the heavens guide us. I understand.
We'll never lose.
This power weighs heavy.
Well?
The time is at hand.
Is that all?
Judgment is nigh.
Chaos shall never reign again.
A prayer for sound judgment. It shall be done.
You face me. Well fought. We march.
Watch what royalty can do. What is it?
Twill surely be of use. Behold the might of an angel. Rest in infinite slumber.
Enemy unit defeated.
A rousing success.
Your villainy...
Kneel before me. A paltry effort. I won't disappoint. I'm off. You dare challenge me?
Over here!
A paltry effort.
You face me.
You don't stand a chance. Let's... Not bad. You have my aid. Prepare for your end. Take this! Steady. Faye, lend me your strength. Faye, bless me. You freeze! As if I could lose, as expected of Cornian royalty. Watch what royalty can do.
To me.
You dare challenge me? I'm pleased with this. Is anyone surprised?
The time is at hand. I am renewed. 'Tis ours now.
My wings are yours. To the firmament.
For the Knights of the Sacred Heart. Understood. I am yours to command. So be it.
You don't stand a chance. A paltry effort. I won't disappoint. You dare challenge me? What is it? Kneel before me.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
I won't disappoint. Is that all? Don't be too surprised. Watch what royalty can do. I won't disappoint. Watch what royalty can do. I'm off. You don't stand a chance. Oh.
Be healed! I beg you!
With all the might of the royal, is anyone surprised?
We march. Onward.
It shall be done.
Come then. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. To me.
I'm exhausted.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. Time is with us, should we only keep our focus.
I won't disappoint. Is that all?
Their tyranny ends here.
You face me.
I'll not let pride,
May the fall.
A product of my devotion.
A prayer for sound judgment to the firmament.
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. Good.
I hereby lay claim to these lands.
Onward. You face me. I've need of a rest.
Departing at once. None shall escape.
Your villainy ends here.
The heavens beckon. Hell hath summoned you.
For the rock, man. On your toes.
Judgment shall strike them.
Good idea.
Behold the might of an angel. 'Twas always your fate to perish. My wings are yours. A prayer for sound judgment.
Out of my way, ignorant fool.
May the heavens guide us. I understand. 'Tis the Father himself who guides our advance.
The time is at hand.
We'll never lose. That's what you get.
You'll not be disappointed. Witness the might of an angel.
Out of my way.
You impressed?
Just tell me what to do.
I am yours to command. So be it. I'll not kneel.
You stand amidst the glory of Bisphane Basilica. Abandon this seditious uproar, or face the Heavenly Father's judgment. The moment for words has long since passed, Sir Nigel.
You're dearly mistaken, Father. And I shall prove it to you by force if I must.
You are protected.
They won't get past me.
Have to gather my strength.
Behind me!
Have to gather.
Allow me to make...
I shall raise my guard.
I shall tend your wounds. Oh, curative light!
Bolster your defenses!
Curse your...
Quickly now.
You'll not be disappointed.
Well, loud and clear.
Defeat will soon be upon us. My legs grow heavy. Come then. Well fought. You face me. A fine bout.
We'll never lose.
Battle beckons.
At least try.
I'll cleanse your soul.
Don't let it happen again.
Free! I've had enough.
Hold fast.
Not bad. Purging the ill humor.
Oh, Providence.
Steady.
It seems you need this.
Your strength.
Not finished yet. Better heal up. How tiresome. You're mine. Not finished yet. Don't rush to your doom. Facing me was your first mistake. For the safety of our people.
For all of Pastorius.
My legs feel like lead.
I have failed, and so too has my divine calling. The truth of His Holiness's demise will come to light, and all of his teachings shall be lost like so many feathers on a foul wind.
You dare speak his name after the desecration you've engaged in?
I had little choice. Absent a pontifex at its helm, the Orthodoxy would fail to adequately direct the faith of its believers. Trust in our creed would wither and fade, so I resorted to desperate measures, at least until we could find Lady Scarlet.
Why did you hide it from me?
It is as I've mentioned before. His Holiness forbade us from even speaking her name.
It's really you.
The woman you've sought for so long now stands in your presence.
Lady Scarlet. But how have you come to arrive here? And among the ranks of rebels, no less.
You would know all that and more had you only spoken to me, Senatio. 'Twas I who ushered her out of this land, at His Holiness's behest.
Then perhaps my greatest sin was confiding in that Zenoiran sorcerer over my own countrymen. Even so, I'm glad to have reached this conclusion. I'd like to believe it amounts to divine providence, ushered forth by the Heavenly Father himself. And that the congregation His Holiness loved so dearly can live on in peace. I leave that charge in your capable hands, Sir Nigel. Once I face my Inquisition, our most sacred of nations can finally step forward anew. And you, Lady Scarlet, please guide our flock to salvation as their new and worthy pontifex.
That I can't do. I'm certain both of you know the task my father left me with. And that it's the exact reason I can't accept his position, or afford to sequester myself here in the Basilica. My duty's not yet finished, and I refuse to rest until it is.
Shepherding the savior of this land, hmm? Does such a savior truly exist?
He does, and he stands in this very room. Prince Alain, noble leader of the Liberation Army.
I hadn't realized.
We've reason to believe that Pontifex Errant was captured by Zenoira and slain while in their custody.
They needed his blood to break the seals on Fevreth's sanctuaries.
The same blood that runs through Scarlet's veins. 'Tis why they kidnapped her not long past.
Then Baltro and his minions are the ones who stole His Holiness away from us. What cruel irony. I believed myself striving to restore Albion to its former glory, just as he desired. Yet I was complicit in its downfall instead, stood athwart his righteous path ere we could ever walk astride it. Tell me, why have I not faced sentence for my sins?
I expect you will be, before long. But if you'd rather atone for those sins than languish in their wake, what would you say to joining our ranks?
His Holiness has finally been laid to rest, and the various arms of the Orthodoxy have been informed of his passing, and that the pontificate will remain vacant until your prophesied charge is complete.
Thank you, Nigel. You'll make a fine leader, I'm sure of it.
I pray you're right, my lady. Senatio shall serve as your guardian in my stead, and I shall invoke the Father's blessings every morn and eve until your eventual return.
You're welcome to stay, you know. Albion would be in quite the predicament if their new pontifex were to fall in battle.
Their pontifex won't be going anywhere. As long as I'm with you, I'm nothing more than an ordinary priestess. And your friend, of course.
Are you sure about this? I can't promise I'm the savior you seek.
I can, without a shadow of a doubt. Father always knew it would be someone important to me. And, well, there's no one who fits that description more than you, Elaine.
Lady Scarlet, I've word you propose a pilgrimage to the 6 sanctuaries of Fevrith.
I do. Father bade me visit them once I had found the savior he spoke of. And that's what I plan to do, broken seals or no.
The staff His Holiness bequeathed to you houses a power unseen in any other. Perhaps its latent faculties will enable you to restore the sanctuaries to their prior function.
Right. And with the Rite of the Covenant complete, the Ring of the Unicorn is at its full strength again. The sanctuaries await, Elaine.
Indeed. Let us be off.
We have wrested back Bisphane Basilica and struck a heavy blow to Zenoira's influence in the land. Now then, this is the state of Fevrith at present. We've succeeded in freeing all our neighboring kingdoms from Zenoira's grasp, Your Highness. The final battle draws near. I suggest you make whatever preparations are necessary. Then we march on Gran Corrin and bring this grim tale to a close.
Do let me know if you require assistance. I hope you found it. Do let me know if you require assistance. May the Father bless you. I hope... Do let me know if you require assistance. I hope you found... Do let me know if you require assistance. I hope you... Do let me know if you require assistance. I hope you... Do let me know if you require assistance.
Thus begins my sacred a prayer for sound judgment.
Judgment shall strike. Witness the might of an angel.
We
shall
hold
succeed.
nothing back.
I swear it.
It shall be done. They seek to strike me down. The heavens beckon. Hell hath summoned you. Behold the might of an angel. Rest in infinite slumber.
Do let me know if you require assistance. May the Father bless you. I hope you...
Thus begins my wings are yours.
Judgment shall... You'll not be disappointed. My
Witness
eternal
the glory
gratitude.
of an angel. I understand. The heavens beckon. Hell hath summoned you. Behold the might of an angel. Rest in infinite slumber.
Judgment shall... I stand ready.
Thus begins my sacred mission. We
shall
hold
succeed.
nothing back.
I swear it.
To the firmament. The heavens beckon. 'Twas always your fate to perish here.
Do let me know if you require... I hope... Do let me know if you require assistance. I hope you...
Welcome to my humble store. Look around as much as you please. My thing, Welcome to my humble store. Look around as much as you please. Welcome to my humble store. Welcome to my humble store. Look around as much as you please. My mid...
to it, Elaine.
I got this.
As you command, Your Highness.
I'll keep the peace, Your Majesty.
But of course. Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. So the ring is restored at last. You have done well.
If I may ask a question. You said that if we wish to match Galerius' might, we would first need to unbind the ring's power. But I wonder, why did you bid us return here after?
That I may bestow upon you the power of cleansing, accumulated within these walls over the passing of centuries.
Do you imply the renewed ring is not enough to defeat him?
It is not. If you wish to bring such events to bear, you must usher the souls of Zenoira's people to their long-awaited salvation.
The Zenoira of old was an ancient kingdom, said to have fallen in a single cursed night. What do its denizens have to do with this?
The night you allude to was that of failed ceremony, one in which they relinquished their corporeal forms. For countless years they suffered in discarnate agony, consigned to merely watch as a new world sprung forth from their own. As you may expect, the weaker-hearted among them succumbed first to madness, then to an unyielding, rabid lust for evil. 'Tis only by the power of the sanctuaries that such wicked souls were put to slumber, sealed away in a realm known solely as the Beyond.
And Galerius used me and my father to break that seal.
Quite so. He has torn open a seam between the land of the living and that of the dead. A seam through which he shall unite their beings, till neither one is distinct from the other.
Then we know now what Galerius seeks. To resurrect the souls of ancient Zenoira.
Should he succeed, this world will be met with grave disaster. Yet that is why our sanctuaries exist. Make use of our strength and bring eternal salvation to the souls of the lost. Now, the power of cleansing housed within these sacred grounds will prove a great boon in the battle ahead. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Runebearer, the sanctuaries of Fevrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Your efforts are commendable indeed. I shall grant you my might, that Galerius' ambitions may at last be foiled.
If you'll allow me a question first. Galerius asserts himself Emperor of the fallen Zenoiran Empire, but I wonder, do his claims ring true?
They do. He is a man dangerous beyond all reason or belief. In truth, Zenoira's people were not born on Fevrith soil, but hail from another continent, beyond the Great Seas. Their populace enjoyed countless years of peace and prosperity, ushered in by magical advancements of the highest order. Yet, after a contested succession sparked civil war, the very magic which once enhanced their lives now stole them away instead. And by the day Galerius emerged victorious, Zenoira was naught but barren wastes, inhabited chiefly by the corpses of the damned. Faced with such cold conclusion, most would have considered him a king absent a kingdom. Yet Galerius would not be denied his reign. Mustering what few pitiful subjects remained in the realm of the living, he set off to seize a new shore as his own, Fevrith.
Then the ancient Zenoira we're familiar with was actually an invading army from a far-off continent.
The modest fiefdoms which dotted Fevrith could but thrash and flail beneath Galerius's insurmountable might. Only Elheim, shielded by the boughs of the divine Erhelda, was spared utter decimation.
If that same conqueror now blights our lands as well, can we assume General Valmor was possessed by his soul?
I don't believe we can. An energy so ineffably evil likely derives from something else entirely.
How do you mean?
Were he merely revived through the rite of channeling, slaying the host would banish his soul back to the frigid gates of the beyond. Yet, to judge by the monstrous aura surrounding him, I fear the task far too great for such crude methodology. No matter the truth of it, Galerius must be stopped. And the power of cleansing housed within these walls shall hearten that pursuit. 'Tis yours, should you but accept it. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Fevrith deliver your presence unto each in turn.
Sorry for making you drag us along like this.
Please, there's nothing to apologize for. I take it you have a question to ask.
We want to see if this sage knows anything about the blue. It's the only reason we even got in here, so...
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. You've accomplished much, Ring-bearer. 'Tis no easy feat crossing a nation bound in the harshest of winters.
I don't mean to interrupt, wise sage, but I was wondering if you could answer something for us. What exactly is the Bastorius Blue?
You refer to the azure stone on your person, yes? It is magic made crystal, cultivated by the elves of yore. Long ago, when their kind still called Bastorius home.
There were elves here?
That era too saw Zenoira's reign encroach upon every region of Fevryth. The elves to the south, secure behind Ervelda's veil, espoused neutrality and insulated themselves in the forests of Elheim. Yet those in Bastorius did not possess such luxury. Instead, they forged a powerful crystal capable of transforming their bodies into those of colossal beasts.
Astrals. But they could turn themselves back, right?
Such a technique did exist, yes. Though, unfortunately, it has long been lost to the passage of time.
Should have guessed as much.
Still, Zenoira must have had some reason for wanting the stone so bad. Even though they didn't use their mind control to try and get it.
I suspect you allude to the rite of channeling. As I understand it, Bestral physiology is far too distinct to house a human soul, making the rite a futile venture. In its place, they likely sought the crystal for its similar mastery over the hearts of your race. All in the grand hopes of bridling the same strength they failed to overcome so many years prior.
Some story this thing's got.
Now, we lack the time for further conversation. Allow me to imbue your ring with the power of cleansing. Use it well, and bring it... Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuary, deliver your presence unto each in...
Forgive me for prying, Berengaria, but why have you asked to join us here?
Baltro, I want to know more about the man who thinks he can tamper with other people's minds. I have a few other questions for this sage of yours, too.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Excellent.
Hope you're in the explaining mood, Sage. There's a sorcerer working with Galerius. Goes by the name Baltro. What can you tell me about him?
The man was a true prodigy, if ever one has deserved the title. His aptitude for magic was, in a word, peerless. A gift he employed with little concern for sense or morals. 'Twas through that disregard that he birthed arts as magnificent as they were monstrous. The rite of channeling chief among them.
Is that how the devil still lives? By possessing the body of another?
Baltro himself has no need of such trickery. While the lost souls of ancient Zenoira's people have long stood confined within the sacred grounds of the sanctuaries, Baltro has remained in the realm of the living, sustaining his twisted physical form for centuries upon end.
The lone survivor of a fallen empire. But if those souls have been locked away, how exactly was he able to summon them?
With the Crystal of Transference, of course. A potent medium capable of circumventing the barred gate to the beyond. Once the desired soul was summoned, he wielded the rite of channeling to convey it into a yet living host. 'Tis a feat, I presume, only possible for a man of Baltro's infernal aptitude.
Crystals of transference.
I can't say I've ever heard of them myself.
I bet they're real tough to come by. Otherwise, he'd have brought back the whole damn empire by now.
You make a good point.
I've got one more question for you, Sage. This armor I'm wearing, it's not the only set. There was another up in Albion recovered from the Sanctuary when Zenoira first started knocking. Way I hear, it was the Pontifex who found it, gave it to a guy named Nigel not long after. So, I was wondering, this place have any old gear you're looking to part ways with?
Alas, all armaments stored within these walls have long since been evacuated. Yet the power of cleansing remains pure and true. Grasp it tight, and it shall surely bring you succor in the days to come. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cormia.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the Sanctuaries of Fefrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn.
Apologies for asking this of you, Elaine. It's merely that I'd like to make an inquiry regarding the nature of these sanctuaries.
Please, your presence is more than welcome. We'll ask the sage together.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Beside you stands the Tyrannos of Elheim. The ring of the unicorn would remain ever bound were it not for you. Or for your ancestors, who conveyed the rite of covenant through a great many generations. For that, you have my utmost gratitude.
'Tis a kindness I scarcely deserve, O wise sage. But if I may, I wish to ask a question of you. For what purpose were these sanctuaries constructed?
To house errant, wandering souls. Those of the fallen Zenoiran Empire.
Yet that raises another question still. How is it that Zenoira met with ruin?
'Twas an act of hubris immeasurable. In search of the forbidden gift of immortality, their sorcerers made sacrifice of a divine being, the great and noble unicorn.
Such vile disregard for the natural world.
Indeed. And greed only drove them further from their own humanity. Amidst the slaughter, they sought to elicit the creature's purifying energy, and in so doing, break free of the shackles of mortality. Yet the cleansing fires of the unicorn glow impossibly bright, violent in their rejection of vice and villainy. For the wicked-hearted to harness such a power as their own would be a contradiction of its very purpose. 'Twas a miscalculation of the most fatal ilk. With the beast's dying embers, the fury of the unicorn struck Zenoira's people. Their skin burned, their flesh was rent from their bodies, and their souls were condemned to wander for the rest of eternity.
How horrible.
'Twas the greatest irony, then, that the rite proved a success in the end. From the ashes of tragedy rose but one survivor. A single girl, capable of communion with the divine unicorn her countrymen had so cruelly defiled. Aside the Pontifex of Albion and the elven Turanos, she set forth to deliver peace to the restless souls of Zenoira's citizens. A venture which saw them construct 6 sanctuaries spread through every land of Fevrith. Upon its completion, she rallied those loyal to her cause and founded a new nation, Cornea, of which she would become the first queen. And with the spirits of her brethren pacified at last, she relinquished the power she had never once wished to receive. 'Twas then that it was severed in twain, each half laid into a sacred relic, symbolic of her tale.
The Ring of the Unicorn.
And that of the Maiden.
Then the reason this ring answers to me alone is the royal blood flowing through my veins.
Quite so. Your heart is that of the unicorn, fated to commune with a maiden true and fair. A destiny which culminated in the rite of covenant and the subsequent unbinding of the ring's true form. Now, the power of cleansing housed within these grounds will prove a great boon in the battle ahead. You need only accept its grace. Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine. I can feel it.
Ringbearer, the sanctuaries of Fevrith further seek your call. Deliver your presence unto each in turn, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
I'll start by offering a prayer to the sanctuary.
He who bears the ring of the unicorn, present its grandeur before me. Progeny of the late Pontifex Errant, you have done well in guiding the Savior to this sacred hall.
You know of me?
I do. Your father, under compulsion of Baltro's magic, destroyed the seal sheltered upon these grounds. A regrettable fate indeed.
Excuse me the question, wise sage. Why is it that those of the pontifical lineage are able to break the sanctuary seals?
'Tis a tale even older than the Orthodoxy itself.
But that's over 800 years.
Indeed. I speak of ancient Zenoira and their sorcerer's quest for might beyond mortal bounds. A pursuit which brought them to Palavia and the holy power of the almighty unicorn. Enraptured by its supreme brilliance, they began to experiment, using the citizens of Albion as their subjects. In time, those experiments birthed a new race entirely. The population you know as angels.
That's not possible.
Yet their only distinguishing feature were the wings on their backs, a mark of failure for the sorcerers who conceived them. The experiments continued unceasingly, but only one success emerged. A man capable of divine wonder.
The first Pontifex.
Yes, and the gift he bore was the means to lay wandering souls to eternal rest.
But how does that relate to the seals?
The purpose of Fevryth's sanctuaries is twofold. The first is to soothe the vengeful spirits of old Zenoira. The second is to accumulate an energy most sacred, the power of cleansing. Galerius impelled your father to set loose the souls bound to this sanctum, to break its seal as you know it. In so doing, he divested these grounds of one of their vital duties. But the other, the power of cleansing housed within, still remains undefiled by wicked intent.
My father must have foreseen the breaking of the seals all those years ago.
Which explains why he asked you to one day guide me here. To impart the power of cleansing upon my ring, so that we may stop Galerius before it's too late.
Your will is mine own, righteous Prince of Cornea.
The ring's gotten stronger, Elaine.
Ringbearer, your pilgrimage is fulfilled, and so too is the Ring of the Unicorn. Deliver your presence unto the decisive conflict, that we may aid you when the fated time arrives.
Remember to rest. Behind me.
Farewell.
Stay alert. Light, which banishes the fog. Be healed. Cheer up. I need your strength.
You have my aid.
Come, Faye.
Believe.
The Fae shield us.
I shall see it done.
Made the right choice.